been slowly updating some pieces in my home, and I'm going to take you around and show you a few of them and show you how I started and some future plans I have to really bring it to the big idea I have in my head. So let's get into the video. Guys, so this is not your typical home update, and I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory into how I have these pieces. So go back maybe 5 years ago, I did my largest project as an entrepreneur, self-taught interior designer, and my client is now relocating to LA. And once she decides she's going to relocate, she called me and said, "Hey girl, do you need anything?" Thank you. So she allowed me to pick up whatever I want, and I did pick up some pieces, and I'm going to show you. So I'm going to step aside and show you my first piece, which is this beautiful dining table. I'm going to pop up a picture and show you the style. I got this table from CB2 for her, and this table is called the Gary Round Whitewood Dining Table. This is 60 inches. Unfortunately, CB2 no longer carry this table, but it is so stunning. And I'm not gonna lie to you, at first I was really concerned about it being so white against everything, but it works perfectly. The detail on the base, and again, I'm gonna pop in some shots and show it to you. My plan is, of course, these chairs don't work. I want to get some chairs that is gonna really bring a statement to it. I don't know why I did this. I want to bring some statement to it. I want to bring some fun color, and I'm looking at some pieces also from CB2, and I want to do a nice pop of color. I'm thinking some sort of blue or even a deep plum burgundy. That's really pretty, and I want to do a nice centerpiece on top to just the entire space, because when you first enter my home, this is what you see, and I want to have just something really beautiful that it's a nice statement throughout the day, throughout the season. So I'm so excited. So the next thing I got was this beautiful coffee table from her, and I've been looking for a coffee table. I was looking at this beautiful, I think it's cherry marble. I saw it on Wayfair, I saw it on Lulu in Georgia, and when I saw this, I'm like, you know what, this will work. Because the room is already dark and moody, I wanted something that's gonna flow nicely and not make it feel heavier than what it is already. So this works perfectly. I also wanted some softness in the space. I wanted a little bit of movement, so whatever I put on the top, it has a nice reflection. So believe me, I'm so excited to have this in the space, and I can't wait to show you the full style of it. So I'm gonna take you upstairs to my landing. Now this piece did not come from my client. I had this table in my basement, but because I changed my dining table out to the new table, I then put my existing, did I say dining table? I put my existing table in the basement and brought the basement table upstairs. I've always liked the look of having a table in the middle, whether it be in the entryway or in my landing upstairs. And I have to thank my husband, because he was like, "What about?" And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, why not? So anyway, we brought it upstairs, and when I tell you, it's been one of my favorite things I've done in a long time in this house that truly brings me joy, because I was able to just shut my home and make it happen. So let me take you upstairs and show you what it looks like. Oh, I can't wait, it's so good! Let's go! I wanted something that was just, for a room is something where you can like, wow, it's a nice landing. So I'm going to step out the way, I'm going to show you, but I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Listen, I've always had this vision in my head. It's just in my head. Something just having a thing, and this was my thing. So let me give you a close-up shot of it, and then we can talk some more about it. The table, I got this from the Create and Borrow outlet. And I got these faux hydrangea stem from TJ Maxx, and I want to get more because I want to make it full. And I'm just using existing coffee table book that I have. I'm using some RH books, and then I had this ottoman for years, and I just wanted a different color to break it up. I love it so much, and I love the simplicity. I'm even thinking about if I should add something else, maybe some tray here or there, but I just love it. And I did this honestly with things that I have existing in my home. I bought nothing. So I'm really excited. I'm really proud of it. And I love it. So grateful that I was able to acquire these things from my client and to have them in my home, and then to be able to just take my time and just truly work them into the things I have currently and just making my home feel more elevated. No, I did get some more things from her. I'm just not gonna show them all at the same time. I'm gonna show you a teaser. I'm working on my guest bedroom, and if you guys know the project I'm talking about, you remember I bought this dresser from Anthropology. It went viral on YouTube, millions and millions of views, and I was able to get it. Guys, it's gonna be my guest room. I'm gonna show you a sneak peek of what the guest room looks like now. It's a mess, but I'm gonna show you the pieces in there. And then I also have some pieces in my bedroom, and I'm gonna show that to you in another video. But I just wanna encourage you guys that what I'm learning is that an elevated home takes time, right? And I think sometimes as interior stylists, that sometimes you shop for your client, don't even realizing that the things you're buying for your client sometimes really speaks to you as well. And I'm happy that when my client decided to move, she gave me the option because she thought of me. I'm very grateful for that, and I'm happy that I would definitely cherish them because it has some meaning to me, and it's allowed me to see my home a different way, and it's also challenging me to restyle existing pieces that I had, and also the fact that it's coming from her and making it really special. Having an elevated home, it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. Don't fall for the quick 1, 2, 3 thing. It's not real, it's fake. Take your time, shop your home. In my case, if you have friends or family moving, see if they have anything that you can even ask them, hey, are you gonna take this? Can I buy this? And add it in, because then you have some personal story to the things in your home. Because believe me, for each item that I got from my client, I remember how I felt when I bought it for her. I remember how I felt when she saw the finished product. So to have it in my home and to have that project be the largest project thus far in my entrepreneurial journey, it makes it super special. So thank you for watching. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.